All right, guys, let's get right into it. So, self-love is not selfish. Okay, self-love, protecting yourself, your mental health, your spirituality, your nutrition, things like that is not selfish. Okay, even if it means having to say no to people that you always hang out with, they're offering you certain foods to go do certain things, but it's just currently not aligning with what you want to do. Who cares? It's okay to say no. That's not selfish at all. That's self-love. That is self-respect. It's okay to do that. You don't need to feel bad about it. Okay, being selfish is just screwing people over regardless of however it's going to make them feel, and just doing just whatever the hell you want, hurting people's feelings. That's completely selfish. you know Having enough to share but not sharing it, stuff like that. That's completely selfish. But self-love, stop having um, this guilt for standing up for yourself, and just doing what you know is right for you. What's right for you isn't right for everyone else. What's right for the guy next to you is not right for the guy, on the other side of you, or even for you. Okay, everyone has their own thing. Yes, there is good and bad things in the world we live in. Yes, sure. But don't feel bad for doing what you got to do, because you're going to become the person who you know you can, and you're going to do that. It doesn't matter, okay, what other people think. If they're really your friends, they will stick around. If they're not, then dude, you're free now. Okay, you're free. So who cares about potentially letting someone down who you think and who you've been friends with forever? If they're not down with what you're doing and what you say you got to do, so be it. So be it. You could still talk to them, especially if it's someone at work and you're going to have to see on a daily basis, whether you like it or not. It's okay to say hello and, be friendly. I'm not saying just put up this wall and be a completely rude guy all of a sudden, right? But don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty for standing up for yourself and doing the right thing. As long as it's not illegal or against your morals or whatever, you should do it if that's something you want to do. All right, the world will open up to you. You'll have just these opportunities. Life is great. Life is beautiful. It can be very hard. Yes, it's not supposed to always be easy. That's cliche, I know, but no one promised that. Okay, sometimes things are very hard. But coming back to the point of the video, man, self-love is not selfish. Stop having this guilt about, I had to say no to these people who I normally hang out with. Bro, who cares? Who cares? Like, even if you have to completely just ghost them, if you're really becoming a better person in the process, that's the point. That's what matters. Okay, if you're becoming worse and you're just self-sabotaging, then that is a selfish thing. Okay, so learn the difference. Just stop feeling guilty for having to say no to people, even if it's family, or your partner. All right, try to get them on board with you if you can. That's what I would encourage to do. When I started changing, I noticed some people just kind of, respectfully just kind of disappeared, or I inspired them to do better as well. And now we're both on this together. And that's hopefully what happens. You don't want to completely just kick people out of your life. That's like the last thing you want to do, obviously, if you're a decent human. So just stay focused, respect yourself, do what you got to do. And loving yourself is a very high form of respect. Okay, if everybody did that, we would be there'd be no issues. Everything would be great. So you got what it takes. All right, I trust in you. I believe you. You can do this. By the way, I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, liked, and commented on this channel. It means a lot to me. It's also telling YouTube that, hey, this video is worth pushing out to a bigger audience. And that's my goal here. I want to keep doing this. I post a few times a week. Maybe not every single day, but you know, at least 3-4 times a week I'm doing this. So appreciate the support. Thanks for watching this far in. Peace out, guys. All right, later.